Hi again, everybody. Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. Taking a look at the Cosmodyne indicator on a 5-minute ES chart. Cosmodyne is also called Astrodynes. This is an astrological formula that measures power and harmony. There is a normal plot and an inverted plot, and this will indicate turning points and trend movements. So what you want to look at on here is you look at the peaks and valleys in the oscillation between the two lines. Like right here on the first point, we have a peak between the green and blue line at this low. Then we're following the blue line here. The trend is up, and then when we get to this valley here, we make a high, still following the blue line down to this low, then the blue line up to the next peak here. Then the oscillation tightens up and gets a little bit choppy, but you can see here we go from we get 3 taps on these 3 points here. Get a very minor pushback here, only for 1 bar at this peak. Then down to this valley where we get this low. Then up to that high there at this peak. And then at this little oscillation down, we have a little 1 bar low here. And then we get a little bit of back and forth into the next oscillation high right here. That's a little minor high. Then we get a minor high here right at the bump where it breaks down. This little crease right here, these type of things will often give you pivots. This one happened to be a little low right here. And then when we got to this valley and this peak, they're so close, we have a very minor low and then a high in this consolidation area. And then we hit this long flat, so you could get the pivot anywhere in the flat. Pivot happened to come here. This low came, and then we got that big impulse bar up there. And then late in the day, we had kind of a flat top peak. This was the highest point. That was the low in the market, and then it went up to the area of the close where we happen to have a valley in the oscillation. Anyhow, the Cosmo indicator, this runs on a 1-minute or 5-minute frame. Very good for turning points and intraday trend durations.